Let's talk about you and the person on your mind. What are their feelings for you? What are their intentions? How should you handle the connection? This is what you need to know right now about your person of interest. Hi Aries, welcome to the channel and to your love tarot reading. Let's find out more about your person. What are their feelings for you? We have the Hermit, crossed by the Magician, their intentions, what you can expect from them. We have the Eight of Wands, crossed by the Nine of Cups. How should you handle the connection? We have the Queen of Wands, crossed by the Three of Pentacles. Let's also pull some oracle cards to give more context to these energies. We have self-love, understanding, on the move, unworthy, missed opportunity, embrace change. All right, all right. Let's find out more about the energies that we got. The connection went cold and kinda quiet. Someone can think that it can be already a missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. It can be about your person. Unworthy. You are a better person than I am. It can be another important factor. Your person can be in retreat, they are thinking about the connection. They would love to take action, but they do not really know how to do so, and then they can even fear or be unsure, let's say, of your reaction. Because maybe what was missing in the connection was a deep level of understanding between the two of you. The on the move oracle card can be about the opportunity to move on. Self-love seems to be something that some of you have already started to manifest. Embrace change is looming, guys, over the connection. Either your person shows up in a different way and the two of you find a different agreement in order to be more successful together, or change may come, but this may also mean that you can go down a different road. So for each segment, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, we are fine, we are good to go. Their feelings for you: Hermit, crossed by the Magician. They do not really know how to take action. They are thinking, but they are quiet. Look, Magician, recurrent energy. Chariot, successful movement forward. The more they hesitate, the higher the chances for you to move in a different direction. High Priestess, too quiet. Your person. Six of Swords, Crickets, Temperance energy. They still want to work things out. They still consider the connection as something with value, importance, potential, but potential should be manifested accordingly. It cannot be only a matter of thoughts or words. We need actions. And so far, your person has been falling short. What's encouraging is the fact that the magician shows up one more time. So the hesitation to take action can be overcome by your person, because it is possible that the fear of losing you is stronger than the fear of how you can react. So they are willing to take a chance. They are willing to reach out and see what can happen. They can say that they are willing to find a compromise with you in order to manifest the temperance. They can say that with just a few words because of the High Priestess. I feel that this person should choose wisely their words, because if we follow the Eight of Wands, when they speak, they can create confusion. And it's like this was a factor against the connection so far. Their intentions, what you can expect from them. Eight of Wands crossed by the Nine of Cups. They still think that the connection is a wish granted, but without a deeper understanding between the two of you, it can be extremely difficult to manifest the necessary adjustments in order for the connection to bounce back from the challenges that basically came up in front of the two of you. So it is positive that your person may be willing to take a chance if we think about communication, but then you will have a voice. They can also fear that from your perspective, the connection may not be anymore a wish granted. Maybe you will have the opportunity to make that clear to them, meaning if it is the case or not, if it is still a wish granted for you and you want to work things out, or if you didn't like something about it and maybe you are of a different opinion now. We got the Three of Pentacles for you, so I am leaning towards the fact that these energies can speak to those of you that may be available to fix this connection. We have the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. They feel sorry, kind of disappointed, even in themselves, you know. They can be smart enough to know that they didn't do enough in favor of the connection. Nine of Cups, recurrent energy. They still want the connection. Ace of Wands, still passionate about you. Not sure if this is the perfect strategy. It is true that because of the Queen of Wands, for you, the attraction was real and the two of you got along extremely well, but it is not enough at this point. And even if the Magician can work with the Ace of Wands among the other aces, your person will need more. Two of Wands, soulful decision for me, major crossroads. There is the word involved in the card. It's going to be a make it or break it moment, the one that can bring your person to reach out. Four of Cups. This is what they fear. They fear that their apology can fall short because you may not be interested anymore in the connection. So they can see you like you are the figure under the tree in the Four of Cups. I feel that the apology for some reason can be genuine, guys, but you will have to evaluate if it is the type of token that you truly want to see or receive from your person at this point of the connection. How should you handle the connection? Queen of Wands crossed by the Three of Pentacles. It's like you are aware of the fact that the attraction between the two of you can be a plus for the connection, but it is not enough in order for the two of you to overcome the struggles of the recent past. You have to sit down at the table in order to figure out a different plan, and your person must be crystal clear about that, about what they want, about what they are willing to do, what they do not want to do. You get it? And you have to do the same thing. There is a window open in the Three of Pentacles. There is still a chance, but a lot will depend on the ability of the two of you to meet each other halfway. If we follow the Temperance, let's see, Queen of Wands crossed by the Three of Pentacles for you. How should you handle the connection? We have the Seven of Wands. This can be a defensive stand. I feel that you can resist advances. So if your person tries, you can shut them down because you can say, no, we need to talk. We don't have to do other things. We need to talk. We need to have a conversation. The conversation. Then this can even be the opportunity for you to stand up for yourself, for the virtues, the values, the beliefs that are important for you, what defines you basically. And this can be beneficial in order for you to realize if new foundations can be built in favor of the connection, or if you have to move on. The Star, wish granted energy, same as the Nine of Cups. Page of Swords, some of you have been waiting to hear from your person, but they still are in their hermit's mode, so a little bit of patience can be necessary still for some of you. King of Swords, we need to talk. You want to have this conversation. I almost want to say that you need it in order to then decide what you want to do. It's understandable. It's understandable. Your person better be aware that an Ace of Wands energy is not going to make the cut. Five of Swords. This is about ego. This can be about a pattern that you spotted in the connection with your person. It's like they wanted to win all the time. The connection was positive in the beginning, then it stopped working, it stopped developing. You noticed that. Your person, not really. That's why the two of you kinda grew apart. And maybe that's why the no contact, let's say, situation began. I feel that when your person reaches out, they better be clear about what the connection truly represents for them. Because if it is only a matter of fun, you can shut them down. If instead they can offer you something tangible about their willingness to find a new agreement that can be more productive, you may be put in the position to connect all the dots about the overall situation and decide if the connection is still the one that you want. Bottom of the smaller deck, Knight of Swords. It's a tricky energy, guys. If we think about fights, arguments, and altercations, I want to say that because of the Eight of Wands that we got in the intentions position for your person, they can truly try to rush in. So as soon as they overcome the hesitation due to the Hermit, they can realize that time is of the essence for them. And if they want to save the connection, they better reach out. But most of all, they better have some precise and grounded considerations to offer you. in order to evaluate if, from your perspective, there can be still space to work things out and build new and stronger foundations for this connection. Let's talk about you and the person on your mind. What are their feelings for you? What are their intentions? How should you handle the connection? This is what you need to know right now about your person of interest. Hi Taurus, welcome to the channel and to your love tarot reading. Let's see what we can get about your person of interest. What are their feelings for you? We got the Seven of Swords, crossed by the King of Pentacles. Their intentions. Let's see what you can expect from them. We got the Queen of Swords, crossed by the Three of Swords. How should you handle the connection? We got the Eight of Wands, crossed by the Queen of Cups. Let's also pull some oracle cards to give more context to these energies. We got a couple of challenging ones in the mix. Here we go. We have harmony, heartstrings, confusion, ever after, warm brew, and love song. I feel that this was an important connection for you and your person, but then they messed up. They messed up. The reasons can be different, meaning that the Seven of Swords that we got in the mix, especially considering the Three of Swords as well, can be about commitment issues or potential betrayals. So the pleasure that was involved in the connection in the beginning, warm brew, love song, harmony, heartstrings, now left its place to a major level of confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. This can be true about you, and it can be true about your person of interest. The Ever After Oracle card was a desire in the beginning of the connection. Now it's a question mark. A big one as well. Because without harmony, the two of you may not have a real chance to play a love song together. And you can be already aware of that. Your person can be a good talker, but it seems that they put themselves in a difficult position. If they have commitment issues, they can be aware of the fact that a high level of commitment can be a major goal for you, and so they cannot shy away from it. If instead there was a betrayal along your connection, they can reach out, you can expect communication, but you will have to evaluate if their justifications can be deserving of your trust and forgiveness. This is the point. So I want to pull at least 4 cards for each segment from the smaller deck. If we get more, we are fine. So, their feelings for you, Seven of Swords crossed by the King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords is always a tricky energy, lies, betrayals, deceits, or a self-sabotage if we think about commitment issues. The King of Pentacles can be a stable energy. What if your person can struggle to honor it? Ten of Cups, our Ever After Oracle card. Three of Cups, the good old days. Also a desire to reconcile with you, but the energy can be tricky as well because of the influence that comes from the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords on the table. The Star, wish granted energy. Your person can think that you are still the one for them, which is fine if we think about commitment issues. It can be a little bit opportunistic if you resonate with a scenario challenged by a betrayal. Nine of Cups, another wish granted energy, but also one that can be about ego. If we think about a person that may think to be the smartest of the tribe, is it the case with your person? Do they think they are the real deal? Do they think that they can get whoever they want, whenever they want them? This is something that you will have to evaluate carefully. Nine of Pentacles, the single lady. So if your person has commitment issues, they can reach out by saying that you are the one that they want, they are not seeing anyone else, and the two of you should work things out, despite the disappointment that basically brought the two of you almost to a breaking point. If instead we think about a potential betrayal, your person can try to say that the third person has been released and they didn't mean anything. Maybe, but they did play a role against this connection. Ten of Wands, they can hold on to you for their life in the two scenarios, the one about commitment issues and the one about a potential betrayal. I feel that they can truly think that when they reach out, you can be available to take them back in the two scenarios. You tell me. Their intentions, what you can expect from your person. Queen of Swords crossed by the Three of Swords. They want to talk. They want to explain to you something. The Queen of Swords can be positive in order to release the confusion that can be involved in the connection right now. The Three of Swords can be what your person is afraid of, meaning that if we are talking about commitment issues, they know that they have to manifest the King of Pentacles, because without the energy, they do not stand a chance. So they can be aware of the fact that their reluctant approach towards a higher level of commitment brought the Three of Swords to the table, and they know that you can be disappointed. They will have to offer you some valid considerations in order to justify the opportunity to try again. If instead we think about a betrayal, the situation is more challenging because your person can try to reach out in order to reconnect with you, but the fact that they will have to mention the situation that brought up the Three of Swords can be a factor that can play against them, and they can be smart enough to know that. Let's see what else we can get. Ten of Pentacles. All right, the commitment that you want. Five of Pentacles. What a contrast. Feeling left out in the cold. This is meaningful in the two scenarios, commitment issues and potential betrayal. Misunderstandings between the two of you, confusion oracle card. The magic of the connection, love song, warm brew, dreams of a future together, harmony, and playing a love song together, heartstrings, kind of faded away. Now the connection needs something completely different in the two scenarios, and you will have a voice. Four of Cups. There can be an apology. Your person may fear that you are not interested anymore in the opportunity to reconcile. High Priestess. It's an energy about silence, but we got the Queen of Swords, so I feel that your person is going to reach out and they will choose wisely and carefully every word they want to say to you. Because they can be aware of the fact that the situation is extremely delicate. Five of Swords, not the best energy, guys, if we think about a betrayal. Because the figure in green and red for me is the bearer of the Three of Swords. If we think about a betrayal and your person thinks that by saying that they are sorry, you can take them back just like that, I am confident in saying that they are mistaken. They do not want to lose the connection, but if we think about a betrayal, the damage can be too big to be repaired. If instead we consider commitment issues, your person can realize that their stubbornness and their ego contributed to sabotage the connection with you. So now, if they still want it, they have to show up in a completely different fashion. Two of Wands, soulful decision for me. There is the word involved in the card. That's why I usually say that the Two of Wands is an energy that can set the tone for what comes next in the journey. Your person will meet you at a crossroads. They can try to say that the two of you still have a future together. What do you think about that? Let's find out. How should you handle the connection? Eight of Wands. There is a tornado in the card, crossed by the Queen of Cups. I feel that you still have feelings for your person, even in the betrayals scenario. Now you will have to put your feelings in perspective according to what your person can do. And some of you may have to do your best in order to keep your cool when the conversation takes place. Because you will have a lot to handle if we follow the Confusion Oracle card and the tornado that we see in the Eight of Wands. We have the Three of Wands, expectations, aspirations, desire for future growth. It's awaiting a standby. Maybe some of you are willing to be patient a little bit more in order to see when your person reaches out and what they can say to you. It's understandable. It's understandable because it can almost become an opportunity to either find a new agreement or find closure. Magician, proactive energy. You have a vision. The Ever After Oracle card, basically. I feel that if we think about commitment issues, there can be more chances to try to fix the connection. When it comes to betrayal, guys, it seems more difficult. Queen of Cups, recurrent energy. Four of Swords, super quiet. And the Chariot, success moving forward, but with or without your person. A lot will depend on what they can say to you. If we follow the Four of Swords, it is fair to say that you are going to listen carefully, deeply, to every word your person can say. At the same time, you will evaluate internally how you feel about the conversation, how you feel about the gestures of your person, how you feel about how they behave towards you during the conversation. So you will look for the small details, the small nuances, the things that can tell if your person is genuine or not in the two scenarios, and then you will make your decision. Bottom of the smaller deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This can be what you want. I feel that you can make it clear to your person. I want to say, guys, that in the scenario about commitment issues, some of you may be surprised by your person because they may find a way to demonstrate to you that they still give importance to the connection, but they have to show up with a Knight of Pentacles offer. So in that scenario, there can be a chance and you may be willing to explore it. When it comes to the potential betrayal, guys, I have to say that it's difficult for your person to save the connection because the damage can be too big to be repaired. You can listen to what they can say, but there can be something that you may not like, something that, if we think about a broken vow of trust and honesty, may not be overlooked from your perspective. And if that's true, you may decide to manifest the Magician, yes, but in order to turn your back on an unfaithful lover and move forward, move on without them. Let's talk about you and the person on your mind. What are their feelings for you? What are their intentions? How should you handle the connection? This is what you need to know right now about your person of interest. Hi Gemini, welcome to the channel and to your Love Tarot reading. Let's find out more about your person. What are their feelings for you? We got the Two of Cups, crossed by the Four of Wands. Their intentions. Let's see what you can expect from your person. We got the Queen of Swords, crossed by the Queen of Cups. How should you handle the connection? We got the Two of Swords, crossed by the Queen of Pentacles. It seems that some of you may have a decision to make. Sooner rather than later, let's also pull some oracle cards to give more context to these energies. And then we are going to find out more about them. We got expectations, power balance, unexpected outcome, third party, all right, runner, and ephemeral. A couple of energies that seem to be almost out of place. Third party plus the runner oracle card. I feel that there was an interference in this connection. It was not real, it was ephemeral, short term, having a brief affair. But that circumstance may have compromised the alchemy of a connection that we can consider as an important one. So your person was the one involved in the side connection. You found out, and that's why now the Two of Swords for you is going to make all the difference, because when your person reaches out in order to basically say that you are still the one that they want and they see a future together with you, Two of Cups plus the Four of Wands, you will have to decide if you still trust them, if you still believe what they say, because your expectations maybe have been compromised somehow, some way. So your person didn't show respect towards you when they fell for a third party situation. They basically became the runner for a while. Now it is possible that some of you can become the runner if you decide that you are not interested anymore in the opportunity to work things out. If that happens, it can be an unexpected outcome, especially from your person's perspective, because they think that you can still be willing to work things out. And you got the Queen of Pentacles, which is reasonable and agreeable. Maybe the energy describes how you showed up along the connection. Your person maybe took advantage of that. Now it is possible that it will not happen again, meaning that you are not going to be in the position to allow your person to take advantage of you. So let's find out more. I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, we are fine. Two of Cups crossed by the Four of Wands. Two energies about plans for the future. What about those plans? Page of Swords, looking from a distance. This is meaningful. Eight of Swords. The outcome, the future of the connection is out of their hands. You will have the final decision. Seven of Wands, they do not want to let go. They do not want to give up the connection just yet. Two of Pentacles, they juggled 2 situations, the one with you and the one with a questionable third person. Two of Cups, recurrent energy. Having a brief affair versus the chance to keep nurturing an important connection. Your person messed up. They did. They were naive. They didn't think about the consequences of their actions. And now we are looking at the consequences, because they will try to save the day, but the final decision is out of their hands. And even if they say that they do not want the connection to end, to be over, Seven of Wands, they can be smart enough to know that the vow of trust and loyalty and honesty between the two of you has been compromised because of their actions. And there is no way to hide from that realization. their intentions, what you can expect from them. Communication, Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, so feelings, emotions. Please forgive me, give me another chance as well. They want to explain to you what happened and maybe why it happened. I feel that some of you may not even care to know why it happened, meaning that it did happen. And so now a justification may not be enough to erase that unfortunate circumstance. Eight of Wands. They want to talk, they are going to reach out. Knight of Cups, this is an apology. Recurrent concept considering the double Two of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. They are going to wait for your decision. They can hesitate to reach out, but not for long because the Queen of Swords can take action. And the Eight of Wands is a quick energy of communication. They should have this conversation with you in person, hopefully. A text or a phone call are not going to make the cut, that's for sure. Hermit energy. They can understand that they messed up. Unfortunately for your person, it can be too late. Knight of Wands, this is the deal breaker. A player or a cheater, according to the general concepts that can be associated to the energy. The problem is truly the third party oracle card. So, together with the runner, the two energies that, considering how the connection started, began, were out of place in the beginning of the reading, but then the two energies that became the deal breaker, basically. And your person fell for a distraction that was not deserving of being pursued. This is the point. But they fell for it. And they went for it. They made a conscious choice. Let's make no mistake about that. They made a conscious choice. They could have said no to it. They went for it. And I feel that despite their explanations, you can be aware of that. And that's why the Two of Swords, as a crossroads, may almost feel like you have to gamble when it comes to the opportunity to trust your person one more time. This is understandable if we think about a situation like this one. The mutual respect that was involved in the connection kinda faded away. And your expectations now can suffer because of what your person did. How should you handle the connection? Let's see. At the crossroads, what is the Queen of Pentacles going to do? We have the Word. This is big stuff. Potential completion on the table. Ace of Pentacles. This can be what you want. This can be what you were willing to share with your person. Unfortunately, they ruined it. And so, if we follow the Word and the Ace of Pentacles, the agreement is off the table because the Queen of Pentacles can take it back. Magician, proactive energy, the vision, so the expectations, even about the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups, now can be extremely different between the two of you. It is understandable that your person may want to save the connection. It seems to be super difficult for them. Lover's energy, major crossroads. The connection was powerful, but now you will have a heart-over-head decision to make. Gemini energy, by the way. So you will have to fulfill a major crossroads. The word cannot be overlooked. 10 of Pentacles, long term, from the Ace to the 10 of Pentacles. This person got their chance. They blew it. They became the runner in order to pursue an ephemeral third-party situation. They compromised the balance of the connection with you. It was unexpected from your perspective. Now, because they can circle back to you, you can surprise them by becoming, somehow, some way, the runner, meaning that you may decide to move on. 9 of Pentacles. It makes the point even better than my English. Bottom of the smaller deck, 2 of Wands. The soulful decision, there is the word, guys. What can I say to you? You can bring up the word. You can, and you may have good reasons to do that. Let's make no mistakes. Your person had something good with you. For some reasons, they threw that good away, and now, because of that poor choice, even if they reach out and they apologize to you, you may find the strength, the willpower, the self-respect to say, thank you for the apology. It is not enough. The agreement is off the table. I thought we had a future together, but unfortunately I was wrong. At the Lovers, 2 of Wands crossroads, I am going to make the decision to manifest a different progression, an unexpected outcome, because I can go down the 9 of Pentacles road, which is one about singlehood. And some of you may be completely cool with that. And your person will have to live with the consequences of their actions. Let's talk about you and the person on your mind. What are their feelings for you? What are their intentions? How should you handle the connection? This is what you need to know right now about your person of interest. Hi Cancer, welcome to the channel and to your Love Tarot reading. Let's find out more about your person. What are their feelings for you? We got the King of Pentacles crossed by the Lovers. Their intentions, let's see what you can expect from your person. We got the 9 of Cups crossed by the 6 of Cups. How should you handle the connection? We got the 3 of Cups crossed by the Hermit. Let's also pull some oracle cards to give more context to these energies. We got Love's Wings, Missed Opportunity, Damage, that 3 of Cups, Daydreaming, the 9 of Cups for your person, the young lady, soul searching, the hermit for you. My goodness, these oracle cards. Stay strong, these can be for you. So it seems that there was an interference that played a negative role for the connection between you and your person. Now they are going to try to save the day. You will have a voice about that. Missed opportunity. It's a meaningful oracle card. You went quiet big time because of the hermit. Your person can try to say that they still think and feel that you are the one for them. If we follow the lovers, they can try to use that concept to their advantage in order to save the connection. I am looking at the Six of Cups. It can be about roots in the past. For some of you, there can be little ones involved. Your person can try to use even that topic to their advantage, basically by saying that the two of you should work things out in the best possible interest of a kid. That depends. And I feel that the Three of Cups, because of the moon in the background, can truly be about those of you that got the chance to find out that your person went behind your back, and so they pursued an inconvenient connection, an inconvenient situation, and now it is possible that they are daydreaming about the opportunity to reconcile. What if the hermit becomes the opportunity for you to manifest the soul-searching oracle card, which can even be about the Six of Swords? So, leaving behind rough waters, but crickets, cutting communication. Let's find out more. I want to pull at least 4 cards for each segment from the smaller deck. If we get more, we are fine. So, their feelings for you, your person's feelings for you, King of Pentacles crossed by the lovers. The King of Pentacles can be an energy about commitment. Either the two of you were committed to each other and your person fell for a distraction, or there were kind of commitment issues on their side, and that's why they made the mistake to look for a different type of entertainment at some point. They can pay a price for that mistake. I say mistake, but it was a choice. Let's be clear. It was a choice. They made the choice to put the connection with you in jeopardy. They succeeded in doing that. Four of Swords. They can be quiet. It can be a mirror considering how quiet the hermit can be for you. Daydreaming, I am always longing for you. It can be true as a message. They want to heal the connection. They are aware that the two of you are hurting from what they did. Yes, it's an understatement. Wheel of Fortune. They feel that there is still time, but the wheel can spin faster and faster. So they can think that there is still unfinished business. It's a way of saying, you can be of a different opinion. The Tower, look, my goodness. This is powerful, but not exactly pleasant. Meaning that your person messed up. They did something that they shouldn't have done. And now they can be here, basically. Missed opportunity. You can be like the lady, but you can also be a man, of course. In the oracle card, maybe you are talking about the overall situation with people that you can trust, and you can explain to them your point of view. It seems that your point of view can be focused on the opportunity to move on, because you may value loyalty, truth, honesty, and trust quite a lot, and your person forgot about all those virtues. Ace of Pentacles, this can be a major gift that they can try to bring up, but the King of Pentacles will not have the privilege to buy your forgiveness. Hermit energy. So, recurrent energy, the Ace of Pentacles can be a gift for the Hermit. Then we can say that your person may try to come up with a plan in order to save this connection. What can I say to you? The odds may be against your person. Let's go for their intentions. What you can expect from them. 9 of Cups crossed by the 6 of Cups. They can think about the past. They can think about the good old days that the two of you shared together for a meaningful amount of time. They can think about a kid, if there is one involved in the picture. I find interesting the Sand Castle that we got in the 9 of Cups card. The Tower basically blew the castle away, or swept the castle away. It can be difficult to rebuild it. So we can even think about shaky foundations because of the actions of your person. This is extremely meaningful. Let's see what we can get. We have the Chariot. Success moving forward. They can think about that. They can try to talk about that. It seems difficult to forgive and forget. Queen of Swords, let me explain. So, your person can contact you. They can reach out. They want to talk. They hope you will listen to them. Maybe you will, but you will still remember what they did, and so the issue is going to be there. Still, Lover's energy, recurrent one. They can say that you are the one. Beautiful. Beautiful script. Beautiful words. Unfortunately, it seems that there was a poor choice that compromised the foundations of an important connection. Judgment, give me another chance. They want a reconciliation. What do you think about that? Ace of Wands, still passionate about you, still attracted to you. They want to reignite a new cycle, basically. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, 7 of Cups. This can be about justifications, explanations. The Queen of Swords is straightforward, calling a spade a spade. This can be about daydreaming indeed, meaning that your person can try to think about the best possible thing to say to you in order to convince you to give them another chance. It seems difficult. How should you handle the connection? We got the 3 of Cups crossed by the Hermit. You detached. You are super quiet, you are thinking. It is fair to say that you didn't like the 3 of Cups because of the moon, so it was a secret. You found out. Completely unpleasant situation, but you did acknowledge it, and now the idea, the thought to reconcile can be blown away by the wind. Page of Swords. Simple energy of communication, especially compared to the Queen of Swords. when your person reaches out, I feel that you can listen, but it's like a quiet listening, you know? Because deep within, you may look at your person almost with a thought in your mind that goes like, what did you do? Why did you do that? Now we are here because of that choice. Strength card. Matter of trust and patience. I feel that trust has been compromised. Your patience can run out if it didn't run out already. And then you can hold back, even from the opportunity to try to work things out. Knight of Swords, you can be super upset. So this Strength card can be an encouragement to resist the triggers that can be ignited by what your person can say, because it is fair to consider the opportunity for your person to try to justify their actions in a way that you may not like. And this can seal the fate of the connection. The Word, on point, even better than my English. And the Two of Pentacles, a temporary juggling act. I say temporary because the word is stronger. And so you may evaluate the option to forgive your person. But if we think about the Empress that we see bottom of the smaller deck, what has been compromised already when it comes to this connection is a positive development, a healthy growth. And some of you can be a parent because of the Empress. So now it is possible that you will make the best possible decision for you and potentially your kid or kids, and your person will have to respect your decision, because it seems that your decision will simply be the natural, most logical and rational consequence of a poor choice they made, a choice that they cannot take back, as well as their actions. And at the end of the day, this is all we need to know in a situation like this one. It's not a pleasant one. It can be a missed opportunity, especially because maybe the connection had some potential in its early stages. Your person forgot about that, to say the least. I want to say that they disrespected you and the potential of your connection. And this can say everything about them. I feel that they will keep daydreaming about a reconciliation even after you can turn down the offer that they can make to you in order to reconcile. If you ask for my opinion, the opportunity to stay strong and move on can truly represent the best possible option for you, because chances are you're going to find better and you deserve that chance. Let's talk about you and the person on your mind. What are their feelings for you? What are their intentions? How should you handle the connection? This is what you need to know right now about your person of interest. Hi Leo, welcome to the channel and to your Love Tarot reading. Let's find out more about your person. What are their feelings for you? We got the Moon crossed by the Queen of Pentacles. Their intentions. Let's see what you can expect from your person. We got the High Priestess, crossed by the Eight of Swords. A little bit stuck. How should you handle the connection? We got the Four of Cups crossed by the Temperance. How much patience do you still have for your person? Let's also pull some oracle cards to give more context to these energies, and then we are going to find out more about them. Ooh, loud shuffle. We got unfinished business, which seems to be the case somehow, some way. Divine match. Third party, all right. Chaser. Irreplaceable. Holding back your person. I am looking at the third party oracle card. It seems to be the issue. The moon can be about secrets. It can also be about lies. Your person put themselves in a difficult position. Now they can try to figure out a way to reconnect with you, so they can become the chaser. It seems that the situation can be one of those in which a person realizes what they had after they lost it. If that's the case, there can be still unfinished business between the two of you, but it is not said that you can be available to work things out. I am looking at the Four of Cups. If your person plays the role of the kid in the background, so the one with the apology, let's say, you can be like the man, focused on the Three Cups, which in this case can be about the third party situation. So it's like some of you may have to ask yourself if you are willing to forgive and forget. This is a big question. Let's find out more. Their feelings for you, the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles, they would love to reconnect and work things out with you. They are unsure about it. They fear your reaction. They know that their lies, their secrets compromised the connection. Yes. Again, your person put themselves in a difficult position, but at the same time, they put you in an uncomfortable position as well, for obvious reasons, understandable reasons. The Divine Match Oracle card maybe can be about the potential that this connection had in its early stages. Now it seems that the two of you are at a completely different stage of the connection, and you are in a stronger position despite the disappointing sequence of events, allow me to say. So let's see, Moon, Queen of Pentacles. We got the Ten of Cups, ultimate emotional fulfillment, yes. Being irreplaceable, so your person can truly think that you are the one. Beautiful. The problem can be about their poor choice. Nine of Cups. Wish granted energy, Two of Wands, a crossroads. There is the word, guys, involved in the Two of Wands. Your person knows that despite how they can feel about you, and they can dream about you basically, they know that the word can be just around the corner, because if they find the ideal words to reach out in order to express their regrets, in order to apologize to you and ask for your forgiveness, there can still be the opportunity for you to say, look, it's too late. Thank you for the apology, but I am not going to overlook what you did, and the connection can fade away. Your person can be smart enough to know that. The Chariot, the Lovers, and the Eight of Cups. This is the crucial energy, allow me to say, because there is the Moon in the background. The figure can leave behind something that was unfulfilling in order to pursue something else. This is what your person did. So they pursued a different situation, maybe something that they perceived as something exciting in the heat of the moment, but that choice may have already sealed the fate of the connection with you. Now they can circle back to you because grass was not greener elsewhere. Beautiful, they can say that you are the one. All right. Were you not the one when they pursued in secret the third-party connection? That's why you can look at them kinda like the lady in the Temperance card. One eye closed, the other one open. Are you serious? Are you trying to fool me? It's almost as if this person can try to make you feel guilty if you make the decision to move on. This is not acceptable. So, they still want you. This is the point with these energies. They know that there is a crossroads that is going to be decisive. They will say whatever thing can work in favor of the opportunity to stay together or to get back together. But you will have a voice. Their intentions, what you can expect from them: High Priestess, Eight of Swords. The High Priestess is an energy about silence. All right, I am leaning towards the fact that this person can hesitate a little bit, but then they will say something, even if the Eight of Swords is another energy about stuckness. The fact is that your person knows that the final decision about the connection is out of their hands, but they do not want to lose it, so they will try to save it. They can try, I mean. Ooh, loud shuffle. Listen to that. Here we go. We have the Four of Pentacles. They do not want to let go. They can be a stubborn individual, that's for sure. If there were commitment issues between the two of you, if we think about plans for the future, and then your person kinda lost track of the connection and pursued a secret affair, basically, they can say that they almost lost their mind because they were not comfortable with the opportunity to put more effort in favor of the connection with you. They can say basically everything about them. They loved the connection with you because you were willing to do the extra work, you know, make the extra effort in order to meet them. I want to say more than halfway, but then they still made the decision to pursue an inconvenient situation, and now you are not going to overlook that. Look, the Tower, my goodness. The Tower already blew up. Six of Cups, roots in the past. Maybe kids involved in the picture for some of you. Two of Cups, I still love you. Look, the Eight of Cups, again, crucial energy. They had something good with you. They got distracted and went for a completely different situation. They realized that you found out, and the connection basically was put in jeopardy. They released the third party and tried to come back to you, basically, in order to say that you are still the one. It can be too late, and it can also be quite opportunistic. 10 of Pentacles, they can talk about it. They can say that it is available. Look, Knight of Pentacles. So there is going to be an apology and also an offer that can be different from the approach that your person manifested before they got the chance to fall for the third party situation. And you will have to decide if you can trust them, if you believe what they say. I feel that they are fighting against the odds. How should you handle the connection? 4 of Cups crossed by the Temperance. The Temperance is an energy about healing, finding common grounds, meeting each other halfway. You did that along the connection. This person paid you back in a way that is truly unpleasant. Now you can get an apology, 100%. Can you forgive and forget? I do not know. Maybe you can become the one that holds back. We have the Emperor. You will be in charge of what can happen next for this connection. Hold on, 3 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. You had love for your person, 100%. You were totally and completely invested in the connection. You wanted it to work. The secrets of your person ruined everything. Now, they can chase you, 100%, but the 3 of Swords is basically describing a broken heart. For reasons that maybe you are not willing to overlook. 5 of Wands, this can be about competition, it is fair to say. Then inner turmoil, the Temperance is the energy for you. You will have to keep your cool. You will have to take the higher road. 8 of Wands, communication coming your way. I feel that you are not going to shy away from the conversation. The problem is that the conversation may become a little bit messy because a lot of turmoil and emotions can come up, and they can be challenging emotions because of the 3 of Swords. 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. Feeling hurt, disappointed, sad because of an unexpected turn of the events. The Emperor, guys, is the energy that can allow us to transform into action a plan well thought. The plan can be about the opportunity to move on. I have to say that. Despite how you felt, how you may still feel for your person, if we follow the Queen of Cups, which is a remarkable energy, but unfortunately, the 3 of Swords, let's say, can compromise the willingness to consider the opportunity to work things out. And the Magician is going to be the moment of action, together with the Emperor. I feel that from the conversation, your person may get a feedback from you that is not going to be satisfying for them. I feel that you will have to push through because the situation may not be exactly pleasant, but this is the only way out for you. And it seems that the Tower that your person contributed to disrupt can be left behind. And as soon as you make that decision, you are not going to look back. And this can be the best possible way for you to move on in order to find something different, something better. Let's talk about you and the person on your mind. What are their feelings for you? What are their intentions? How should you handle the connection? This is what you need to know right now about your person of interest. Hi Virgo, welcome to the channel and to your love tarot reading. Let's find out more about your person of interest. What are their feelings for you? We got the Nine of Swords crossed by the Eight of Swords. My goodness. The mind of your person is a complete mess. Their intentions, what you can expect from your person. We got the Seven of Wands crossed by the Hierophant. It can even be a therapy session for them. Maybe they need it. How should you handle the connection? We have the Chariot, which is a crossroads in this version, crossed by the Magician. You will have to make a decision about this person. Hold on a second. Let's also pull some oracle cards to give more context to these energies. Your person is not in a good place. Mentally, emotionally, and physically. All right. These cards wanted to come out. Fluttering heart. Enjoy the romance and decide if you want more. Golden cage. The one in a metaphorical cage is your person. A prison of the mind. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords related. Self-love. This is for you. But even for your person, they need to work on themselves. You cannot do the work for them. Reciprocity. All right. Maybe there was no equal give and take between the two of you. I want to say that you tried your best to help your person. Nurture growth. Power play. Enduring bond. From the power play oracle card, the keyword for us is insecurity. Again, your person. I feel that they found security and stability in the connection with you, but they couldn't provide the same thing. The connection survived for a while. Now, not anymore, it seems. Let's find out more. I want to pull at least 4 cards for each segment from the smaller deck. If we get more, all right, we are good to go. Let's start from your person's feelings for you. Nine of Swords crossed by the Eight of Swords. They feel powerless. This person is constantly up in their head, but nothing productive comes out of it. And it's like an endless loop. They are not in a good place. They are hostage of their mind. The Hierophant that we got can truly be about a therapy session. Let's see. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. This person doesn't think things straight. Ten of Pentacles. Together with the Hierophant, it can be about a committed relationship. For others of you, we can say that your person can have commitment issues. They are afraid. They are scared. Two of Cups. They love you. This can be the only thing that they are sure of, you know? But it may not be enough. Five of Wands. Conflicted. This person. A lot of confusion, inner turmoil. Their mind is not an ally. It's an enemy. The Lovers. The Death card, hold on, and the Judgment. They want another chance. They want it. They obsess over it. It's not a dream, it's an obsession, meaning that this person cannot even think about the opportunity to lose the connection with you and about the opportunity to lose you. They can be someone that can say, I cannot live without you, but the reasons behind it may not be healthy. It's possible that this person relied on you way too much. They didn't grow. They didn't grow. And now this is a big problem because you can see it. And if we look at the lady in the Chariot, she is a little bit concerned about the opportunity to go back. Let's say the black signpost. The past may not be in favor of the opportunity for you to give this person another chance. I can understand that you may still care about them and maybe you want to help them. I feel that it is out of your hands at this point, the situation. And the Death card, which is a revolutionary change, can be about a fear that this person can have, a fear of a future without you. So they can say, or they can ask for another chance if we follow the Judgment, reunions, reconciliations. The Lovers can be another tool, let's say, that your person can try to use in order to convince you to give this connection another chance. It seems to be a connection without balance, guys. Whether it is a committed relationship, even a marriage, potentially, if we follow the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, or a romantic connection with someone that is not in the best position, let's say, to be productive in the connection. It is what it is. These energies are describing a challenged individual, your person of interest. Their intentions, what you can expect from them: Seven of Wands, Hierophant as a crossing energy. They do not want to let go of the connection. They can fight for it, hopefully in a way that doesn't cause more problems. They can be willing to seek help. I feel that they should. Allow me to say that. If instead the Hierophant is about therapy for couples, maybe you tried. The results can be questionable if we follow these energies. I feel that the two of you maybe gave your best. The connection is on the brink of a precipice, guys. The Seven of Wands. It's a point of no return. Your person doesn't know what to do to save the day. They can feel that you can think about the opportunity to move on. You may have your reasons. We have the Two of Swords. A crossroads, the posture of the lady is closed off. This person is not available to let go. But at the same time, they are not open to consider a different path for their own good, number one, and then for the highest good of the connection with you, I feel that we crossed a decisive line already. 7 of Wands again. They are not going to let go. 8 of Pentacles. They still want to work on this connection. What is the problem? The problem is that the 8 of Pentacles is a focused type of energy. Attention to every little detail. The mind of your person is a mess. It is. 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands, the Moon, my goodness. There is confusion. This person cannot think things straight, and they have a ton of fears. So in some way, wanting to dominate or control the relationship, they can try to make you feel guilty. And this is not good, because it can become a form of manipulation. 7 of Cups. This person, I mean, they want you to stay with them because without you they are lost. This is not enough. I am sorry, this is not enough to justify a potential decision from you to keep this connection alive. There is no reciprocity. There isn't. It's a cage. It's a prison. Your person is inside of their own cage, which is mental, meaning of the mind, but at the same time, they can try to keep you hostage of the connection. And even if the connection was positive in the beginning, that excitement faded away. We also got the keyword, the toxic relationship, from the Golden Cage Oracle card. It is what it is. Virgo. How should you handle the connection? Chariot crossed by the Magician. Waiting, waiting, waiting before you make a decision. But the Magician is coming. We are not there yet, but you know that you will have to make a decision about this connection. I feel that you are going to become the lady. You can also be a man, of course, but she is trying to get in touch with her heart, and this is what you have to do. This is not going to be an easy decision, but you will have to make it nonetheless. We have the 6 of Cups. Memories, roots in the past. Maybe little ones, if you resonate with the Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles as energies of a long-term connection, even a marriage. 10 of Cups. Ton of value when it comes to this situation. Page of Cups. I feel that this can be a kid more than an apology. The Page of Cups for me can also become the opportunity to say an I am sorry, but. Some of you can think about that. I am sorry, but I cannot help you anymore. I mean, I do not know what I can do for you. You cannot help someone that doesn't want to be helped. That's for sure. The Emperor. The 5 of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. You still have love for your person, but you are aware of the fact that the 5 of Pentacles is about the shaky grounds of the connection right now. It is not anymore how it used to be. Your person lost themselves. They need help, but I feel that you cannot provide the help that they need. They will have to seek it in a different situation. and that will take some time. If there are kids in the picture, you will have to be super stable, super grounded for them and for you, of course, but you can take care of yourself. Your person, not really. The Knight of Cups can be the opportunity to take your love away. Like the Cranberries song promises. She's going to leave him over, she's going to take her love away. You can also be a man. It's not about abandoning someone. It's about taking a step back from a situation that is not good. Someone else has to step in. Someone that can provide help. Otherwise, this can become a torture. It is what it is. King of Wands. Your person can try to chase you, seduce you, something along those lines. I feel that you are going to resist that because you know that it is not the right answer. The connection needs something different. But then you can stand up and put some space between you and your person. It can be easier if no kids are involved in the picture. I feel that there can be travel involved in the situation for some of you. If we follow the Chariot, you can think about the opportunity to move in a different direction. I feel that despite the roots in the past of this connection, enduring bond, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, a break can be necessary. Some time off from the connection in order to see what can be done. And then maybe there can be the opportunity to reevaluate the situation. But right now, this connection feels like a trap, a cage. And some of you will be offered the opportunity to move in a different direction, at least for a while. Let's talk about you and the person on your mind. What are their feelings for you? What are their intentions? How should you handle the connection? This is what you need to know right now about your person of interest. Hi Libra, welcome to the channel and to your love tarot reading. Let's find out more about your person of interest. Let's see what are their feelings for you. We have the 8 of Pentacles crossed by the 5 of Cups. Their intentions. Let's see what you can expect from your person. We got the Hermit crossed by the 10 of Wands. How should you handle the connection? Queen of Swords crossed by the 5 of Swords. Alright, let's pull also some oracle cards to give more context to these energies. It seems that something happened between you and your person of interest. They can have some regrets, but they can try to hold on to you and the connection with you. You may have to be ready for a conversation. Needs tending, wanted to come out. Hope. Understanding. Conversation. Told you. Right timing. It seems that your person can wait a little bit more before they reach out. The Hermit is a quiet energy. we got it in their intentions. So it is possible that interferences played a negative role in the connection between you and your person of interest. The Five of Cups can be about a missed opportunity, missed chance, regrets over a potential Three of Cups situation. The Five of Swords that we got in the mix, for me, is an energy about ego. It is possible that you can be upset. You can be upset, maybe for good reasons. It is possible that your person didn't pay enough attention to this connection in order for it to be successful. A couple of misunderstandings popped up here and there between the two of you. I haven't given up on us yet. This can be about your person. They still have hope that the connection can be fixed. I want to call you and hear your voice. Another message that can be about your person of interest. I feel that the conversation is coming soon. Let's find out more, guys. For each segment, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, we are fine. We are good to go. So let's start from your person's feelings for you. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. They want to work things out. They know that they messed up somehow, some way, but in their mind and in their heart, the 8 of Pentacles can represent the willingness to do whatever it takes in order to convince you guys to give this connection another chance. Your person basically wishes that it was possible for them to take back something that they did, but unfortunately this may not be possible, and so they have to work with the consequences of their actions. And you may have the chance to point that out if we follow the Queen of Swords. So let's see what we can get. Here we go. Bunch of cards. 5 of Swords showing up one more time. The figure in green and red for me is the bearer of the 3 of Swords. Energy about ego. Clouded sky, so misunderstandings. It is possible that a third party situation came to play, your person fell for it. Now they can regret it, but what happened, happened. They cannot take it back. The people in the background can make the difficult sometimes but necessary decision to leave behind the figure in green and red. I feel that some of you can think about it. Knight of Wands, my goodness. Ace of Swords, they want to talk. They want to talk and they want to explain to you what happened, why they did what they did. They can try, but it is not said that they can find you available to grant in their favor the benefit of the doubt. Knight of Swords. This can be about fights and arguments. Guys, they can be factors that already came to play in this connection, especially after you found out about what your person did. Then I want to say that the connection went quiet and cold for a little bit. For some of you, it can be a potential no contact situation, but your person wants to reach out and they will. The Lovers. Still drawn to you. They still feel the bond. The connection between the two of you can be an important one. Unfortunately, your person, because of the Knight of Wands, lost track of the situation and they behaved in a reckless way. it is possible that they have been seeing someone else and you found out about that. The Justice, they want to make things right. Beautiful if we think about the truth and the clarity that we can associate to the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, for me, plays a role in the Justice Major Arcana, but you got the Queen of Swords, and for me, the Justice Lady and the Queen of Swords can resonate quite a lot. The conversation is going to be a big one. Their intentions, let's see what you can expect from your person. We got the Hermit and the Ten of Wands. They are holding on to the idea that the connection can be saved. They want to keep all the pieces of the puzzle together, but it can be a lot for your person. If we look at the Ten of Wands version, it can be an uphill climb for your person. If we think about the opportunity to convince you that the connection can be saved and the two of you can work things out. The Hermit is a quiet moment of solitude for me. I feel that your person kinda accepted the fact that they made an important mistake, they made a poor choice. Now they have to face the consequences. The bonfire that we see in the Hermit's card can be about the distraction. At the same time, your person can try to think of a plan that can be beneficial to the opportunity to reignite a spark of interest in you guys in favor of this connection. They do not want to lose it, but it seems that the final decision is going to be yours. Let's see, Hermit crossed by the Ten of Wands. Let's see what we can get about their intentions. We have the Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Here comes the Three of Cups. My goodness. Seven of Pentacles. Still buying some time. So the time is not right yet. They are holding on, but the conversation, the big conversation is coming soon. Your person, despite the Three of Cups situation, likes their chances if we think about the opportunity to reconcile with you. What do you say about that? Because the Queen of Pentacles can be about your person willing and ready to be reasonable and agreeable in order to fix the connection. But the energy can also be a mirror, and so it's like if you have behaved like the Queen of Pentacles along the connection with your person, they know that and they can try to play on that factor almost as if they can think that you cannot say no to a reconciliation. I wouldn't hold my breath about that. In any case, they can also say that they still see victory for the connection between the two of you, Six of Wands, and they can say, look, let's forget what happened, please forgive me, let's move forward together, you are still the one that I want. Again, beautiful. It can be a little bit opportunistic, guys, if you ask me. So the Seven of Pentacles can even be about the fact that your person can say that they want to work things out, and then they can add, I will wait for your decision. I feel that they are not going to wait for too long. Allow me to say that, because the Queen of Swords is extremely straightforward. She thinks about what she wants to say and then she utters it with no hesitation. So how should you handle the connection? Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords. I feel that somehow, some way, you can play, or you played the role of the lady that we see on the left in the Five of Swords, because you found out about what your person was doing with another individual. I feel that the one that is almost crying in the Five of Swords card can be your person. The other one didn't really know what was going on. Maybe they were not aware of the fact that your person still is involved in a connection with you, but basically the secret connection of your person was exposed, and there was nothing that they can do in order to deny the circumstance. So let's see, what about the truth of the Queen? It can be extremely different from what another person may desire to hear. This can be more than an option in a situation like this one. We have the Five of Wands. It can be an energy about competition, gossip, inner turmoil as well. Seven of Wands. I feel that you can be extremely defensive in the conversation, and it is possible that you may not accept justifications that can be almost cheap from your perspective, because at the end of the day, you can be aware of what was going on behind your back, basically. Ten of Cups, the connection was important for you. If we think about the Seven of Wands, it can be a roadblock for me, and so some of you may think that it is not possible anymore to go down the Ten of Cups road with a partner that betrayed you. That's why the Five of Cups is quite a contrast. Your person can be smart enough to know that they compromised the connection, and now the final decision is going to be yours. We have the Judgment. Let's talk about a final decision. Your person can ask for a reconciliation. They can ask for another chance. Yes, but this is going to be a moment of truth. Seven of Swords, the deal breaker. Libra, this is a big problem. And the fact that the energy comes up in the how should you handle the connection position is basically about the fact that you are aware of what your person did. And there is no way to pretend that what happened didn't happen. Lies, betrayals, deceits. Strength card. Matter of trust and patience. I feel that you can hold back, especially from discussions, because when the conversation takes place, despite the triggers that can be involved, you will not lower your standards in order to argue with someone that betrayed you. You will hold back, but you will make your point extremely clear. Queen of Swords, razor sharp. But then, if you do not trust your person anymore, the connection is doomed. And you can say that. Page of Cups. This can be an apology. I feel that if this is the apology that you get, it is too small. But the Page of Cups for me can also become the opportunity to say, I am sorry, but. It can be the case for some of you. I am sorry, but I cannot forgive and forget. Three of Pentacles, bottom of the smaller deck. This is an energy about the opportunity to cooperate, work together in order to build trustworthy and solid foundations. I feel that you did that during the connection, but then your person lost track of the situation and they fell for a circumstance, a secret connection that now can be the catalyst for a separation. I have to say that, guys. The big conversation is coming. You will have to listen to what your person can say, but then the ball will be in your court and you will have the opportunity to decide what you want to do according to the virtues, the values, and the beliefs that are important for you, what defines you. Let's talk about you and the person on your mind. What are their feelings for you? What are their intentions? How should you handle the connection? This is what you need to know right now about your person of interest. Hi Scorpio, welcome to the channel and to your Love Tarot reading. Let's find out more about your person of interest. What are their feelings for you? We got the Four of Swords crossed by the Queen of Swords. Quite a contrast. Their intentions, let's see what you can expect from your person. We got the Eight of Wands, crossed by the Temperance. How should you handle the connection? We got the Hierophant, crossed by the Nine of Swords. Touch of anxiety for some of you. Let's also pull some oracle cards to give more context to these energies. Your person is quiet, but they would love to talk. The problem is that they can struggle to manifest the Queen of Swords energy because when they talk, they can make a mess out of the conversation. If we look at the tornado in the Eight of Wands, and for some reason, even if the two of you have been together for quite some time, if we follow the Hierophant, you can be a little bit anxious, tired, fed up with the ways of your person. Let's see. Here we go. We have free flight. Give one another space to grow individually. This is an interesting message. Destiny. A Three of Wands type of energy for me, guys. Expectations. Broken. I feel shattered about this situation. It can almost be the lady in the Nine of Swords. Irreplaceable. Important connection for the two of you. I feel that your person can still say that you are irreplaceable for them. Do you feel the same? I am curious about the Hierophant because it is fair to say that we can talk about a committed relationship. But if we think about expectations, maybe some of you would like to embrace a higher level of commitment. Let's think about a marriage, for example. And your person played dumb about it for a while, kinda procrastinating the opportunity all the time. Now, some of you can be disappointed. So let's find out more, guys. For each segment, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, all right, we are good to go. Let's start from your person's feelings for you. Four of Swords, Queen of Swords. What are they thinking about? Four of Swords, super quiet, cobwebs in the card, there is the moon in the background. Misunderstandings, that is fair to say. Things left unsaid, maybe promises that have not been kept so far. Your person can be a smart individual. Unfortunately, it seems that we are talking about someone that is not exactly comfortable with the opportunity to embrace productive conversations. It's like they can struggle. They can struggle to do that. They know that they should be more precise, especially if we think about the communication flow with you, but they struggle. They can have something to say, but they hesitate because they kind of fear the potential reaction that you can have. So let's see, Four of Swords, Queen of Swords. We have the Empress, which is an energy about growth, and we come back to the first oracle card that we got. Ooh, the Devil. The connection can be powerful between the two of you. There is something that is not exactly in favor of a productive balance between the two of you. The Devil is a cycle for me, one about excesses. If we think about the Empress together with the Devil, I almost want to say that if there is no growth, it means that there is stagnation. And this can be the source of the anxiety for those of you that can resonate with the overall scenario. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the King of Cups. I want to say two things, guys. One about the King of Cups. For me, the energy can be about emotional maturity, yes, but most of the times we can talk about feelings, emotions, and words that are deep under the surface of the water. Quite an effort is necessary to bring them up, and I feel that your person can struggle to do that. They are not comfortable with conversations in general, but also with conversations about how they feel. They can be a passionate lover, super passionate, always ready, but the emotional side is falling short. Then there is another thing that I want to say about the Ace of Pentacles. It can be a gift that they can try to offer you, and at the same time, if there still are commitment issues, your person can be aware of the fact that without the Ace of Pentacles, major offer of commitment, the connection can be on the line. The Nine of Wands is bothering me a little bit because of the Devil, because your person can try to cry over spilt milk by saying that they are sorry for these misunderstandings, but they cannot even think about the opportunity to let go of the connection. And so they can try to corner you, almost by trying to make you feel guilty if you make the decision to turn your back on them. Just saying. Their intentions, what you can expect from them. Eight of Wands, Temperance. They want to work things out. That's for sure. But the communication flow between the two of you may be a problem. There is a tornado in the Eight of Wands. The lady is trying her best to handle it. Who is the lady? Meaning, is it your person that can struggle a lot to say the best possible things? Or is it you and your person is the tornado? So it's like they rush in with a lot to say, but it's a major confusion because they cannot get their point straight, because they cannot honor the Queen of Swords, and so the two of you can struggle to meet each other halfway. This is an important factor, guys, because if communication doesn't work, a connection can suffer big time. The Temperance is interesting because it can be an energy about meeting each other halfway in order to heal a connection, but in this version, the lady has one eye open and the other one closed. I feel that your person can try to be smarter than you. They can try to say something in order to see how you can react. It's like they have a secret plan, you know? They want to work an angle. Let's find out more. Nine of Swords, recurrent energy. Ace of Swords, conversation. Four of Swords, another one already on the table. Queen of Swords, all right. So basically, guys, what your person is feeling about you and the connection is going to play a huge role in the way that they will manifest in order to communicate with you. I am leaning towards the fact that they can be honest when they say that they still want this connection. The issue seems to be related to what you want. Because I am leaning towards the fact that somehow, some way, you can be the lady that we see in the Broken Oracle card and the lady that we see in the Destiny Oracle card. There is relief in this Destiny Oracle card, and relief may be connected to the opportunity to turn our back on someone that may not be perceived anymore as a fair companion. In any case, what you can expect from your person is a remarkable level of words, allow me to say. They want to say a lot. How they can say what they need to say can be a major question mark, once again, because of the Eight of Wands. But the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords as a recurrent energy can describe the fact that your person wants to talk and they want to convince you to stay in the connection. There can also be promises, guys, about the Ace of Pentacles. You will have to decide if you believe what your person can say. How should you handle the connection? Hierophant, Nine of Swords. This version of the Hierophant kinda seems to be a therapy session, not only a yoga class. I am thinking about couples therapy, you know? Maybe some of you tried to go down that road. It seems that it didn't really work so far. The Nine of Swords is a problem, if you ask me, because it is a prison of the mind, and if you realize that the connection is a source of anxiety, there is an issue that cannot be overlooked. Let's find out more. We have the High Priestess, much for the Hierophant, if we think about the energies. Oh, Three of Swords, broken, told you. My goodness, so sorry to see it. Broken heart. Expectations let down. The idea that a person was the irreplaceable one, but at some point things change. The Chariot. Is it about a desire to move on? Ten of Pentacles. It can follow the Hierophant. For some of you, we can talk about an important relationship. You have been together for a meaningful amount of time. You can be the one that can think about the opportunity to end the connection. My goodness, the Tower. My goodness. Are you going to let the Tower fall? If you want to do that, your person is not going to like it, of course. I am looking at the High Priestess. She can make a point clear with just a few words. Your person can realize and can lose their cool a little bit about the unfolding events, so they can realize that there is something that is not quite right in the connection, because you can be extremely quiet, almost detached, almost cold, and when the conversation takes place, and we are coming to the big conversation, they can be more vocal than you, but you can make a point clear with just a few words. And they can struggle to believe, Nine of Swords, if we look at the energy from their perspective, they can struggle to believe that you are willing to let the Tower fall. Two of Wands, soulful decision, Scorpio. There is the word involved in the card. That's why I usually say that the energy can set the tone for what comes next in the journey. This is going to be a major turning point for you. You will be in charge of it, meaning that if you want to stay in the connection, you will have the opportunity to stay in the connection and your person can be happy about it. The problem seems to be that you have to be aware of what you can get in the connection with your person. If you realize that you are not happy with the overall situation and maybe you haven't been happy for a while now, these energies are pointing the connection towards a breaking point, truly. The Chariot can be the opportunity to move on, guys. I want to say that for those of you in a committed relationship, maybe even a marriage, there is the opportunity to let go of the connection. For others of you, may be involved in a relationship, but with commitment issues on your person's side, you can realize that the plan for the future is not in common, and because your expectations cannot be matched properly, despite a remarkable disappointment, you can decide to let the tower fall in order to embrace your destiny, but that decision can push you forward without this person by your side. And for some of you, I just want to say, without trying to sugarcoat the situation, the tower may still represent a blessing in disguise, because it seems that this connection at its core has something that doesn't really work, and you can be aware of it more than your person. Let's talk about you and the person on your mind. What are their feelings for you? What are their intentions? How should you handle the connection? This is what you need to know right now about your person of interest. Hi Sagittarius, welcome to the channel and to your love tarot reading. Let's find out more about your person of interest. What are their feelings for you? We got the Eight of Cups, crossed by the King of Pentacles. Their intentions, let's see what you can expect from your person. We got the Five of Wands, crossed by the Eight of Pentacles. How should you handle the connection? We got the Page of Swords, crossed by the Two of Wands. An interesting crossroads for some of you. Let's also pull some oracle cards to give more context to these energies. Some of you can be on a break. Others of you have gone through a rough patch with your person. I am looking at the Eight of Cups. I feel that your person can think that you may be ready to drop them and move on. Is that the case? Your person can struggle with the level of effort that can be necessary in order for your connection to be successful. I feel that some of you already called them out. You called out your person, but the situation didn't really change. Here we go. We got a bunch of cards. Embrace change. All right. Through challenges, through connections can flourish. It is true. Is it the case? Calmer waters. Graceful dance. Sweet home. Important connection for some of you. Unsatisfied. This can be about you. I wasn't happy the way things were going, are going, maybe. Breaking free. It can be a thought, maybe more than a thought for some of you. Rambling rose. Growing apart. The message from the oracle card. And then we have dishonesty. This is quite harsh. For some of you, there can be commitment issues on your person's side. So they can be conflicted about the opportunity to honor the King of Pentacles energy. For others of you, there were distractions along the connection. Your person fell for inconvenient situations, maybe. You forgave them, but you didn't forget about those situations. Now the connection is going to face a crossroads, 100%. You are going to be in charge of it, meaning that the final decision is going to be yours about the future of this connection. I feel that some of you have been together with your person for a meaningful amount of time. Something doesn't feel quite right. I am looking at the dishonesty oracle card. Again, by lying, I ripped us apart. Put the oracle card in perspective, of course, but something was not right, was not fair in the connection at some point. So let's find out more. For each segment, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, all right, we are good to go. Let's start from your person's feelings for you. 8 of Cups, King of Pentacles as a crossing energy. Who is the lady in the 8 of Cups? Is it you? Or maybe was it your person when they pursued some inconvenient connections with other people? The 5 of Wands that we got in the mix can be about gossip as well, competition. 3 of Swords. They feel sad. They can also be aware of the fact that they broke your heart. So they know that you can be deeply unsatisfied with how the connection has been unfolding in the recent past. 6 of Cups, roots in the past, a sweet home, maybe little ones involved in the picture for some of you, memories. The 7 of Swords, my goodness, making an appearance. Lies, betrayals, deceits. Here comes our dishonesty oracle card. So we can think about commitment issues if the 7 of Swords is about a self-sabotage, but then we can also think about betrayals. I want to use the plural because there can be a pattern, guys. I am looking at the 2 dancers in the oracle card. What if your person met someone else during a night out and then other things happened? 9 of Cups. I am a little bit bothered by the energy because it is a wish granted type of energy, yes. But for me, the man with the red hat can become a show off. And the 7 of Swords is not in favor of your person. They can say that you are still the dream for them. You may struggle to believe your person's words. Queen of Cups. They can still feel something for you. I will not argue with that. But this is because the 2 of you have been together for quite some time. And the connection maybe was genuine in the beginning. Then your person thought about themselves and they forgot about the connection with you. Because it seems that if there were betrayals, they pursued those situations consciously. They wanted to pursue those connections. If we think about commitment issues, they want the connection on their terms. So basically, it's like they do not care about what you want in the best possible interest of your relationship. This is a problem. Their intentions. We got the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. It is quite a contrast. The Eight of Pentacles is an energy about effort. We got it in the crossing position. So your person has been falling for the Five of Wands. The pot in the Eight of Pentacles is super quiet, allow me to say. The lady is handling it smoothly. Instead, the pot in the Five of Wands is boiling up and problems can come up as well. Your person can try to say that the two of you can work things out, but if you do not share the same opinion, the connection can hit a wall. We have the Six of Pentacles. For me, it is a one-man up, one-man down dynamic, meaning that without the necessary level of fairness, balance, equal give and take, attention as well, a person can take advantage of another individual. I feel that you found yourself, unfortunately, on the losing side of the agreement with your person, whether we are talking about commitment issues or betrayals. Ace of Swords, they want to talk, they want to come clean about something. Good luck to your person, because the Seven of Swords can be about dishonesty. The Ace of Swords is an energy about truth and clarity. Yes, what if it is too late for them to make amends, you know? Hanged Man. Uncomfortable position, uncomfortable situation. They put you guys in an uncomfortable situation. At the same time, now their hands are tied, allow me to say, because the final decision about the future of the connection is going to be yours. Your person can ask you to stay together, yes. Do you want to do that? Big question. The Star. They can say that you are still the dream. They can say that if there were betrayals, they didn't mean anything, but there were betrayals. They happened. So the connection may have to be completely rebuilt. Do you want to do that? Another big question. If we think about commitment issues, your person can say that they still want to be with you, and then maybe the two of you can work things out later on. I do not think so. I mean, I feel that commitment can be a major goal for you. Either you can get it or you cannot. Five of Wands, recurrent energy, and the Lovers. It can be a crossroads. I feel that it is meaningful considering the Two of Wands. Your person can try to seduce you, the Naked Lady in the Star, and the Lovers. They can say that you are the one for them. It can be a beautiful script, guys. Unfortunately, the Seven of Swords doesn't seem to be in favor of your person. I am sorry to say that, but the energies are what the energies are. How should you handle the connection? Page of Swords, crossed by the Two of Wands, gathering knowledge and information. Some of you may want to drop the burdens. If we look at the bag in the card, you would like to say something, but without getting involved too much in a conversation, because maybe your person is manipulative because of the Seven of Swords. In the Two of Wands, we have a Tower. There is the World. You will have a decision to make. One of the two options can be related to the fall of the tower that you built with your person. Let's find out more. How should you handle the connection? I am also looking at the message from the Breaking Free Oracle card. Getting out of a situation, being on your own. It can be more than an option. Wheel of Fortune, time is ticking. King of Wands, almost ready to take action. The Emperor, another proactive energy. King of Pentacles. We got it already. If you are in a committed relationship challenged by betrayals on your person's side, you can wait a little bit, but as soon as the conversation takes place, you can level up and you can make the decision to end the connection because of the betrayals. So it is not possible to forgive and forget. If we think about commitment issues, the King of Pentacles is the energy that describes the commitment that you want. Your person, despite their feelings for you, fell short in the manifestation of the energy. That's why they can see you like you are the lady in the Eight of Cups, so someone ready to move on. You can stand up, King of Wands, in order to move in a different direction, like the lady in the Rambling Rose Oracle card. Embrace change. The Emperor can transform into action a plan well thought. If we think about commitment issues, the plan between the two of you may not be in common, may not be the same. Queen of Pentacles, bottom of the smaller deck. It can describe you. Reasonable, agreeable, willing to work things out. You have done that for quite some time. Now things are about to change and you will hold the word. So the fate of your connection, you will hold it in your hand and you will have to decide where you want to be moving forward, where you want to go. This is going to be a major decision, but it's fated, guys. Whether we are talking about betrayals or commitment issues, this is going to be a fated turning point, and the universe will hand over the wheel to you in order for you to make the best possible decision for you. Let's talk about you and the person on your mind. What are their feelings for you? What are their intentions? How should you handle the connection? This is what you need to know right now about your person of interest. Hi Capricorn, welcome to the channel and to your love tarot reading. Let's find out more about your person of interest. What are their feelings for you? We got the Seven of Wands, crossed by the Six of Pentacles. Their intentions, let's see what you can expect from your person. We got the Seven of Swords. Not exactly ideal. Crossed by the Knight of Swords. It doesn't get better. How should you handle the connection? Four of Wands. Crossed by the Hermit. You are going to think about your future when it comes to the connection with this person. Let's also pull some oracle cards to give more context to these energies. Some of you are dealing with a difficult person, guys. I am getting attention seeker, spoiled brat, victim mentality. So it is never your person's fault. Always someone else's. They love the attention. They can be quite stubborn. My goodness. And they can be loud. They can be loud. They raise their voice. Why? They can be insecure. They are insecure, so they raise their voice because they think that they are cooler, you know? They have some swag. All right. Ooh, loud shuffle. These cards wanted to join us. Let's see what we got. Calmer waters. This can be what you want, especially following the Hermit. By the way, leaving drama behind. Let's talk about drama. Power play, wanting to dominate or control the relationship. Look, insecurity, the key word. And then influence, the other one. This person may be someone that loves to pull the strings of a romantic connection. They think that the partner will never go away, will never leave them. Wait and see. Reflection, the Hermit. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. I love this message for you, my goodness. Back and forth. Being confused emotionally. Jesus, these energies. Mainly about your person. Stay vigilant. Set clear boundaries. Control, once again. Hidden desires. There's someone else. The Seven of Swords can be about betrayals. I mean, if you resonate. Inseparable. Our love is always there. Your person can try to say that they want to keep you hooked. I would be extra careful. Control. Jesus. Taking responsibility for both actions and emotions. Your person doesn't know how to do that. Guys, this is not a pleasant situation. I have to say that. I am sorry, but I have to say that. It seems that these energies can be a warning, but also an encouragement in favor of some of you in order to take a good look at a problematic connection with a partner that can cause a lot of issues, you know? They are profoundly immature. So let's pull more cards. For each segment, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, we are fine. Let's start from your person's feelings for you. 7 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. They do not want to let go of the connection. They can try to avoid a separation. They will resist that potential outcome. The 6 of Pentacles in this version is kind of interesting because this person can talk about the connection with you in a way that is only about themselves. It's like they are doing you a favor to be in a relationship with you. This can tell quite a lot, if not everything, about this person. They are not fair, they are not respectful, they are profoundly immature and insecure. Sorry to say that. Not so sorry, to be honest. Let's see. Ace of Cups, energy about love, yes. A twisted kind of love, a manipulative kind of love. Six of Cups, you have been together for a meaningful amount of time. Are you married? If you are, there can be little ones involved. Your person can try to use them as a weapon to keep you in the connection. Ace of Swords, they are loud. And when they speak, they can hurt other people. Why? Look, Queen of Swords and the Star. Your person thinks that the two of you are meant to be together. So, what is the Seven of Swords about? Let's forget for a moment about potential betrayals. The Seven of Swords becomes an energy about a constant manipulation, a puppeteer, someone that wants to control the partner all the time. Someone that gets upset, someone that dictates. They command what the partner has to do because they must be happy. They must be satisfied. They want what they want. And they care a lot for other people's opinions. They want to be seen. Everything must be perfect, you know? It's a facade. It's a facade. My goodness, other people from the outside can think that everything is perfect in this connection. And even your person, I have to say, is almost convinced that this is the perfect relationship. Unfortunately, for those of you that can resonate, you are on the other side of the spectrum. It's almost a nightmare. It's almost a nightmare. What about their intentions? Let's see what you can expect from them. Seven of Swords crossed by the Knight of Swords. Not an encouraging combination of energies. Fights, arguments, silent treatment. It's a manipulation. Capricorn. Not a good situation, this one, if you resonate. Eight of Cups. King of Swords. Match for the Queen. Your person can get upset if they get the perception that you can leave them. And maybe this topic was touched in more than one conversation behind closed doors between the two of you along the connection. It's possible that some of you told your partner, it's over between us, I want out. And they found a way to avoid that outcome. The Justice, the Strength card, holding on, power play, control. The Justice can be a divorce if the Four of Wands is about a marriage. Temperance, they want to work things out. They do not want to lose the connection. They are too insecure. I mean, without you, they are lost. Generally speaking, it's not a cliche. I mean that this person thinks they are the boss, you know? In reality, they are like a baby. They cannot take care of themselves. They used the connection with you as a source of security. They felt the power. They got addicted to it. It's like a fix for them. Look, Ten of Swords, my goodness. This is what they fear. They can get upset. If you say that you want out, they can even try to say that there is another person waiting for you. They are that type of person. What are these energies? My goodness. How should you handle the connection? Four of Wands and the Hermit. You can take a step back in order to get the bigger picture. I feel that you do not really want to talk with your person at the moment. You will have a major decision to make. Will the connection go boom? Ace of Wands. I feel that the passion was never a problem. Five of Wands. This is about inner turmoil. What should I do? What should I do? The Emperor. It can be a boss, meaning a bossy figure. It can describe your person if we think about a boss partner. Someone that commands all the time. Then the energy can become for you the necessity to think about a plan, the Hermit, in order to transform it into action. But this may even mean that the connection ends. Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles. This is not a fair love connection. And let's be clear. The Two of Cups is an urge about the chance to grow together with a special person. I feel that there was love coming from you in favor of your person. You loved this person, and maybe you still have feelings for them. I am not sure that this is a positive connection for you. Two of Swords, a crossroads. So the opportunity to get out from this connection or of this connection is going to be there for you. It's coming. You will have to decide if you can do that, if you want to do that, and then you will have to evaluate what your person can do. The Ace of Wands can be the only thing that can keep you in the connection, because somehow, some way, your person can be aware of the fact that the physical, sexual side of the connection is still working, and they can use it as a weapon, even in this case, to keep you close to them. So the weapon can be sex, the weapon can be kids, if they are involved in the picture, the weapon can be the fact that you cannot leave me, we are meant to be together, what will other people think if we separate? You get it? This is, or these examples are all about the Seven of Swords if we think about a manipulation. The connection is not genuine. It's a woman up, woman down dynamic. If you are still here watching, it's because deep within, Hermit, you know that you are on the losing side of the agreement, and your person has been winning. They have been taking advantage of you. They have been controlling the connection. And the Four of Wands is about a vision. There is no vision here. There is no common vision. Your person, I want to add another thing. For some of you, your person, during conversations along the connection, used the Justice as a potential separation/divorce as another weapon to keep you in the connection, because it's like consequences about finances and money can be important if the two of you go separate ways. They can be smart enough to know that, and they did use that in order to keep you hostage of the connection. You will have an important decision to make. We are coming. You will have to decide what you want to do. Not an easy decision, but I am not sure that this connection can be considered like a better situation. And so maybe there is only one option available for those of you that are still here watching. Let's talk about you and the person on your mind. What are their feelings for you? What are their intentions? How should you handle the connection? This is what you need to know right now about your person of interest. Hi Aquarius, welcome to the channel and to your Love Tarot reading. Let's find out more about your person of interest. What are their feelings for you? We got the Queen of Wands crossed by the Five of Cups. Their intentions. Let's see what you can expect from your person. We got the Four of Cups crossed by the Eight of Wands. Someone wants to apologize. Good luck to them. How should you handle the connection? All right. I think we got the King of Swords. Here we go. King of Swords crossed by the Ace of Swords. Are you ready for a big conversation? It seems that you already know what you want to say. Let's also pull some oracle cards to give more context to these energies. What about the Five of Cups? Your person can be regretful because of something that they did, maybe in a reckless way. Maybe they entertained themselves with someone else and you found out about what was going on. Here we go. Bunch of cards for you. Making magic. Everything seems perfect and it's not an illusion. Everything felt perfect, but then it was an illusion because of the actions of your person. Trust maybe has been broken and some of you may not believe anymore that this connection can be saved. Time. I am afraid it's too late to take action. Rambling rose, growing apart. Outsiders, also the keyword. Sweet home. All right, the two of you have been together for quite some time. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. It can be about your person, Five of Cups. They messed up the connection with you. Choose wisely. Consider long-term issues before you commit. Compromise, trust, and wait. Important keywords. The Ace of Swords is the decision that you will have to make. Let's find out more, guys. For each segment, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, we are fine. We are good to go. Let's start from your person's feelings for you. Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups, still passionate about you. They still want you. They are longing for you. At the same time, they know that they contributed to manifest the 5 of Cups. Now, they can cry over spilt milk. They want to justify themselves. I feel that we are talking about a third-party situation, a third-party interference. The third person can be the dragon. Your person fell for that situation without even thinking about it or about the consequences. They felt good. It was like a boost for their ego. And now we are looking at the consequences for that poor choice. I feel that the Sabotage Oracle card can also describe some of you when you found out what your person did. You couldn't believe that. But it was true, it was real. Let's see. Their feelings for you. They feel sad. They know that they messed up big time. What have I done? Yes, good question. Seven of Pentacles, our time oracle card. The more they hesitate, the higher the chances for you to make a decision that is not going to smile in their favor. They can ask you to wait. So when they make the choice to talk to you, they can beg you to wait. They can truly beg you to wait. Please don't leave me. The Chariot, energy about success moving forward. I feel that your person may try to convince themselves that the two of you can still find a way to save the connection. It seems to be naive as a perspective. Queen of Wands, the Star. The Chariot for me is guided by the Star. Your person, who can be someone that can catch a lot of attention, and maybe that's why they put themselves in a questionable situation with a third party. Your person can try to say that you are still the dream for them. You are the star. And do not get me wrong, maybe you are. The problem is that your person now may not be deserving of your trust anymore. And you will have to evaluate that. You will have to consider that before you make the decision to save the connection. Death card. This is a revolutionary change. It's an interesting energy, guys. I personally love it. Your person can say that the third party has been already released. Maybe it is true. But what already changed because of the actions of your person is the alchemy of your connection. Without trust, honesty, loyalty, it can be difficult to build for the future. Knight of Cups. This can be more than an apology. I still love you. Please forgive me. Give me another chance. You are the one that I want. Their intentions. We got the Four of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So, hear me out. Your person is the kid that we see in the Four of Cups. They have an Ace of Cups, basically, that they want to give to you. It's the Knight of Cups energy. You can be the man in the card, but you can also be a woman, of course, that is looking at the Three Cups factor. the same 3 cups factor that we see in the 5 of cups. So the third party situation, the betrayal. And you can take a moment in order to evaluate if you should or shouldn't forgive and forget. The 8 of Wands crossing energy can describe how confusionary the conversation with your person can be, simply because they can try to say a lot of things in order to justify themselves, but they can only make more noise and confusion. Instead, you are going to be clear as a bell, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. You are ready to point out all the things that you do not like anymore. It's not looking good for your person. Let's see what we can get. Hanged Man. Uncomfortable position, uncomfortable situation. The outcome about the future of this connection is out of your person's hands. 8 of Pentacles. They want to work things out. It's not their call. 2 of Wands. Soulful decision, a crossroads. There is the word involved in the card, Ace of Wands. They can try to seduce you. They can try to use the physical and sexual side of your connection as a solution to every problem. I do not think that the connection can be fixed in the bedroom. Your person better be aware of that. You can point that out. By the way, I do not feel that if you are still here watching, you can be in the mood to make some magic in an Ace of Wands fashion with your person after they betrayed you. Let's be clear. They may try to seduce you because maybe they think that in the heat of the moment you can say, all right, let's forget everything. Let's stay together. I am sure that it won't happen again. They can think that. I do not feel that you are going to think that. Your mind will be set on other factors. And do not get me wrong. I feel that you had love for your person. But precisely because you had love for them for a meaningful amount of time, the betrayal can be a situation that makes you feel like this. What were they thinking? Yes, exactly. How should you handle the connection? King of Swords, Ace of Swords. You have knowledge available. All the books that we see in the card, you know your person. You have gone through a lot together. Through the good and the bad, I want to say. Now, you can be precise when it comes to the opportunity to point out all the things that you do not like. And, let's be clear, your truth, your honesty are going to call in the storm, like the lady in the Ace of Swords is doing. This is going to be an honest conversation, blunt, cold even. It's inevitable. It's the consequence of the poor choice of your person. Let's find out more. Page of Swords, gathering knowledge and information. So basically, we can even say from the Page of Swords to the King of Swords as a progression, finding out, realizing what was going on, then getting ready for the big talk. Queen of Pentacles, reasonable and agreeable energy. It can describe you. After all, you built a connection with this person. You put your effort in favor of it. They paid you back in a disappointing fashion. Magician, power to you when it comes to the final decision about the future of this connection. Page of Wands, you can call out your person by saying that they have been immature, childish, superficial, shallow. The Page of Wands can be a flirtatious energy. 10 of Wands, the last mile of a challenging situation. Your person can try to offer you the Ace of Wands as a new beginning for this cycle. I am not sure that you are available to go down that road. King of Pentacles, much for the Queen. We are talking about a committed relationship for you and your person. They messed up. You built a home together, maybe. I feel that you can drop your person. You can let go of the connection. Not an easy decision, but despite that, something that can be almost natural because of the betrayal. The Queen of Pentacles is willing to find agreements in order to manifest productive solutions to potential problems. I feel that there are slim chances for you to give your person the benefit of the doubt about what they did, about their betrayal. They can beg you to forgive them. I feel that we are beyond that point. It's not anymore a matter of forgiveness. You can even forgive your person. We are talking about trust. We are talking about honesty, loyalty. And I feel that some of you can be overwhelmed by what your person did and the reasons behind their choice. Something that can be beyond your comprehension. You may struggle to understand why they felt the need to pursue an affair, a secret connection. And because of that, you can make the choice to drop the connection and turn your back on an unfaithful lover, an unfaithful partner. Let's talk about you and the person on your mind. What are their feelings for you? What are their intentions? How should you handle the connection? This is what you need to know right now about your person of interest. Hi Pisces, welcome to the channel and to your Love Tarot reading. Let's find out more about your person of interest. What are their feelings for you? We got the 7 of Cups crossed by the 8 of Pentacles. Their intentions, let's see what you can expect from your person. We got the 10 of Pentacles crossed by the 8 of Cups. Uh-oh. Are we looking at commitment issues? How should you handle the connection? Page of Wands crossed by the 6 of Swords. pretending that everything is fine when in reality there is something that is brewing under the surface of the water. Let's pull some oracle cards in order to give more context to these energies. Your person can be confused. They like you, that is fair to say, but they do not really know how to show up in favor of the connection with you. There can be issues about commitment and also about effort. They love the fun, but if we think about the necessity to do the work in favor of the connection, your person doesn't seem to be excited about it. So we got a couple of jumpers. Fan the flames, doing what it takes to keep the passion alive. Passion can be real. I do not think that it is the problem. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. It can be about your person. You can think that they are sabotaging the connection, by the way. Values. We have too many differences. What can be different is the plan for the future. The Ten of Pentacles may be something that your person doesn't really want to pursue. So they want you in a romantic connection, yes. Without the Ten of Pentacles set of responsibilities. If you ask for the Ten of Pentacles, they can hit the road, Eight of Cups, or vice versa. Without the Ten of Pentacles, you can go away and they can lose the connection. This one seems to be the overall situation. Embrace change. What your person can struggle to do. Back and forth. Being confused emotionally. Your person. Find romance, and there is a beautiful ring in the oracle card. I feel that this is the issue. Not the ring in itself. The willingness to build for the future together. Open chapter. Revisit is the key word for us. Your person also wants the connection to keep going. I feel that you can take some time in order to think about what you want. Warm brew. Again, fan the flames. The passionate side of the connection is not a problem. The problem seems to be the willingness of your person to go all in favor of this connection. Let's find out more. For each segment, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, we are fine. Let's start from your person's feelings for you. 7 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. They kind of feel like they have been doing what was needed in favor of the connection. They can struggle to understand you if you ask for more participation, more attention, more care, in favor of the connection. At the same time, their confusion can puzzle you because of the moon that we see in the Six of Swords. It's like some of you cannot really understand why the connection is not developing, It's like it is constantly delayed because your person wants that. Let's see. Six of Cups. Memories. You have been together for quite some time. The connection was genuine. It was a source of pleasure. Your person loved every moment they got to spend with you. The issue seems to be about plans for the future. High Priestess, the quiet type, the one that can avoid certain topics. The Seven of Cups can even become an energy about justifications, explanations, smoke screens. So basically, your person is the lady that can say a lot of things, and you can be the other lady, kind of confused by the justifications of your person. This pattern has been unfolding for a while now. Five of Swords, there is ego at play, someone that wants to win, someone that thinks that they can get what they want, how they want it, whenever they want it. The Sun, happiest card in the deck, amazing energy, guys. Your person can be satisfied with the connection as it is. They may not realize that you can be of a different opinion. Four of Cups, out of reach, not interested in the opportunity to settle down, allow me to say. They want an easygoing connection. The divine offer is basically your willingness to build for the future. They do not care right now. Wheel of Fortune, time is ticking. Time is ticking. Your person may not be aware of that, but time may not be an ally for them. They can run the risk to lose the connection. What about their intentions? Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups can be manifested if the Ten of Pentacles is the deal breaker. Let's build a family. No. Let's avoid to talk about that. Boom, deal breaker. Someone can leave the connection. This is the point. Two of Pentacles, constantly juggling. Yes, maybe one day we are going to see about that. Your person wants to keep the cycle on, you know? I feel that the cycle is going to be interrupted. Seven of Pentacles, another waiting. Buying time. It's not the right moment. Will there ever be a right moment? Five of Pentacles. They are keeping the connection small. What a contrast considering the Ten of Pentacles. Misunderstandings between the two of you. About what? About a higher level of commitment. About the chance to build a family. About the chance to bring more stability in favor of this connection. I am looking at the Page of Wands, Pisces. I feel that some of you can get the perception that your person is not that serious about this connection. And it can be a disappointment if we think about two people that have been together for a meaningful amount of time. Nine of Pentacles, the single lady. Your person only thinks about what they want. They are in a connection with you, but they act like they are on their own. This is not good. Queen of Pentacles. Reasonable, agreeable. I feel that your person can try to control the connection by playing the role of the nice person, when in reality there is a Five of Swords-ish mechanism that is unfolding, and it's one about I want what I want. And almost a knowing that the other person, so you Pisces, is not going anywhere. They will never leave me. This is what your person can think. They better be careful. Things can change. The Wheel of Fortune has already started to spin. How should you handle the connection? Page of Wands, Six of Swords. The issue is the moon. Something that is unclear. Some things left unsaid. Maybe lies, white lies. We can say that as well. But what if some of you at some point can start to think about the opportunity to move on? There can be a conversation. There should be, if you ask me. I feel that the connection can go colder, even when it comes to the physical, sexual side, because you can pull back. Your person may not understand why you can do that. They are not going to like that. Let's see. Page of Wands, Six of Swords. Here we go. Five of Cups. Regrets, sadness, disappointments, a potential missed opportunity. The idea, the thought is creeping in your mind, it seems. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Our sabotage oracle card. I do not want to go down the road of betrayals, guys. This is a sabotage. Your person is sabotaging the connection. They do not want to go down the Ten of Pentacles road. They want to stay in the Nine of Pentacles status. Not about singlehood, about no strings attached, you know? We are good together, let's keep it in this way. Maybe not. Eight of Swords. Some of you feel confined, uncomfortable, in a connection that has been important for you, but now feels like a cage. Like a prison, metaphorical one, of course. The Devil. Oh my goodness. It's a cycle. Fueled by passion, desire, lust, amazing sex between the two of you. I will not argue with that. You know it. Your person knows it. It may not be enough. Two of Swords. Page of Wands. It's just for fun. It's just amazing sex. The idea can pop up in your mind. And the more you pay attention to your person, the more the idea can become real, tangible. The Lovers, bottom of the smaller deck. Other side of the coin, if we think about the Devil, two perspectives, two different perspectives about this connection. Basically, you have to acknowledge what you can get in this connection. You can get amazing sex. You can get a person that wants to be with you, but on their terms. What you may not be able to get is the higher level of commitment that you have always wanted. What are you going to decide when it comes to the future of this connection? If we look at the energies that we got, Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, the Devil, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords can become the opportunity for you to fulfill the Lover's crossroads in order to leave this connection behind. I will not try to sugarcoat the overall situation, guys, because we are potentially looking at a completion, a separation, a breakup. I feel that some of you maybe have already started to think about it, because your person seems to be unwilling to change. And if they are unwilling to change for the highest good of this connection, you may have to change the landscape of the situation for your highest good, because at the end of the day, it matters more.